Hello. So, dear students, I Rakesh from Gambia University going to teach you about how the universal logic gates can be used to realize all other logic gates. Yeah, why we know that NAND gate and NOR gate among all other logic gates are known as universal logic gates. They are known as universal logic gates because we can realize all other logic gates from the NAND and NOR logic gates. Okay. So how it can be possible? Look at it. First of all, what are the universal logic gates? Universal logic gates are two. One is NAND and one is NOR. One is NAND logic gate and the second one is NOR logic gate. These are the universal logic gates. Okay. Now we have to make all other logic gates. What are the other logic gates? What are the other logic gates? They are OR, they are OR gate, AND gate, NOT gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate, right? OR gate, AND gate, NOT gate, okay, XOR gate and XNOR gate. Okay, so these are other logic gates. So we can realize all other logic gates from these logic gates. If we will study about NAND gate, it means what are the other logic gates? OR gate, AND gate, NOT gate, XOR gate, as well as NOR gate. We have to realize from this NAND gate all the logic gates along with the NOR gate. And when we will study about the NOR gate as a universal logic gate, it means we will see the realization of OR gate, AND gate, NOT gate, XOR gate, and also the NAND gate from NOR gate. Okay, so every universal logic gate is universal logic gate because with the help of that gate we can realize 6 other gates: OR, AND, NOT, XOR and XNOR, 5 logic gates, and one is that which one is another from the gate you use. For example, I am going to see NOR gate as a universal logic gate. It means I have to realize these 5 and NAND gate with the help of NOR gate. Okay, so how it can be possible? So first of all, we see how a NAND gate is a universal logic gate. How a NAND gate can be used to realize all other logic gates. So now we see NAND gate as a universal logic gate. And after the completion of this, we will see NOR gate as a universal logic gate. NAND gate as a universal logic gate. This is my new thing because we see. So first of all how we realize. So NAND gate is first of all NOT gate. How a NAND gate is realized as a NOT gate? So remember, whenever any logic gates like a NAND gate or NOR gate, whenever both the inputs are common, at that time it will behave as an inverter. Inverter means NOT gate. So first of all you should know about the basic symbol of NAND gate, and we know that what is the basic symbol of NAND gate. NAND gate is this one. This one is NAND gate. this one is a NAND gate in which one input is A, one input is B, and the output is Y. And we know the basic equation, Y is equal to A dot B having a bar, A dot B having a bar. We know the basic equation of NAND gate, that is A dot B having a bar, and we also know the truth table, any input is 0, output will be 1. Okay. Now we have to realize NAND gate as a NOT gate. This is my NAND gate. First of all, this is my NAND gate. Okay. Now I have to realize this NAND gate as a NOT gate. So it is very simple to use a NAND gate as a NOT gate. Just connect both the input with each other. Just connect both the input with each other. So previously it was A and B. There was two inputs. Now at this time, instead of A and B, just use a single input by connecting both the inputs. Now this is not a NAND, this is a representation, this is a symbol of NAND gate. This is the same IC, but now only one we can provide. So at that time, that output will be just the opposite of input. If input is 1, then the output will be 0, and if the input is 0, then the output will be 1. So now this will be the representation of NAND gate as a NOT gate. So this as a NOT gate. So how we can, NOT gate means Y is equal to input bar. Y is equal to, if the A is the input, Y is equal to A bar is the NOT gate output. So now in this circuitry, we cannot use the symbol of NOT gate. We use the NAND gate, but the output is equal to the NOT gate output, that is Y equal to A bar. It means here NAND gate behave as a NOT gate. So this is the circuit by which we can say NAND gate behave as a NOT gate. First of all, I just move this one at any other place like this. So you see this, okay, because we study about the NAND gate. So this one is the answer of how a NAND gate behave as a NOT gate. Okay. Now the second case, how a NAND gate can be used as a AND gate. See very carefully how a NAND gate can be used as a AND gate, NAND gate and AND gate. Okay. Now first of all, as the name implies, in one I have to use the NAND gate. It means I have to use this one. Let's suppose two inputs are there. Then if two inputs are there, then this one is the NAND gate, A and B. Then the output will be equal to A dot B having the bar. This is the representation of NAND gate. Okay. Now what is the difference between a NAND gate and an AND gate? We know that AND gate is opposite of NAND gate, or we can say NAND gate is opposite of AND gate, right? In NAND gate bubble is present, but in AND gate bubble is not present, otherwise the symbol is same. If we talk about the equation of NAND gate is Y is equal to A dot B having a bar, and what is AND gate? Y is equal to A dot B without a bar, So how we can remove that bar? So if we just connect a NOT gate at the output of NAND gate, because what is the meaning of NOT gate? NOT gate means whatever the input, output is the opposite of input. Output is opposite of the input. Okay. And what is AND and NAND relation? AND is opposite of the NAND. AND is opposite of the NAND. So what is NAND? NAND is this one. Y is equal to A dot B having a bar. This is NAND. Now I want to opposite it. So I know that, but without any other gate, I have to use only the NAND gate in the total circuitry, because this is the NAND gate realization in AND gate. So to opposite the output, I use a NOT gate. So I know that just above we saw that if a NAND gate, both the inputs are connected with each other. Now I take another NAND gate. Okay. Now I connect both the input of that second NAND gate. Okay. Now what is the output of this NAND gate, final output? Now because this is not the final output, so I cannot represent it by y, I represent this as a y. Okay. Now now see, if I connect this output of a NAND gate with the NAND of second whose inputs are connected with each other, it means output is opposite of input. What is the meaning of opposite? If input is A, see above, if in A, the output is A bar. Now for this second NAND gate, if input is A dot B bar, it means output is opposite, means having a bar. So it already have a bar, like A dot B already have a bar. So this is the input. Now output is opposite of input, it means double bar. One bar already have, and the second bar is, because this is NOT gate, that output having a the input. See the above. If NAND gate act as a, both the inputs are connected, then if input is A, output is A bar. So here input is A dot B bar, so output is A dot B bar having a bar. Okay, and bar to bar is always cancel out. So A dot B, A dot B. So now the final output Y of this circuitry is A dot B, and it is equal to which output? It is the equation of which logic gate? It is the equation of AND gate. AND gate means Y, if A and B are two inputs, then the AND gate means Y is equal to A dot B. And now here we cannot use a AND gate, we use only the NAND gate. The first gate is also NAND symbol, the second gate is also NAND symbol, but the output is now equal to Y is equal to A dot B, and it is the equation of AND gate. So now NAND gate behave as a AND gate. We realize the AND gate with the help of NAND gate. Okay, so this is the realization of NAND gate as a AND gate. This is the realization of, yes. So now this circuitry is the complete analysis of, yes, NAND gate as a AND gate. Right? Double bar, that having a double bar, kindly don't confuse by this. Once again show you with a green color line, so you will understand that it have two bars. Okay, so this is what, this is a NAND gate as a AND gate. Okay, now see a NAND gate as a OR gate. NAND gate as a OR gate. See very carefully. Now I am going to teach you about NAND gate as a OR gate. So third. Now, first of all, what is the NAND gate? NAND gate is A dot B having a bar. What is the OR gate? OR gate means if a circuitry is such that whose inputs are A and B, then if the output is A plus B, if the output is A plus B, then we can say it is a OR gate, because this is a equation of a logic gate, that is of OR gate. If A and B are the input, then Y is equal to the, Y means output, Y is equal to A plus B. Now, how we can convert a NAND gate as a OR gate? For the same, what we are going to do, see very carefully. First of all, we take two NAND gate, okay, as a NOT gate. Two NAND gate as a NOT gate. See very clearly. Now, okay, let the input of the first NAND gate is A, and the input of the second NAND gate is B, because only one input we can provide, because both the inputs of the particular NAND gates are connected with each other. It means what is the output of the above NAND gate? That is A bar, because whatever the input, output is just the bar of input. And for the second, what is the output? Because it behaves as a NOT gate, so output is just having a bar of input, opposite of input. Okay. Now we take one another NAND gate, a simple NAND gate in which two inputs are there. Okay. Now we connect these two outputs with these two inputs. Okay. Now what is the first input? What is the second input? The first input is A bar. This input is A bar now because it is connected with the A bar line, and this second input of NAND gate is B bar. So because this is connected to the output line of second NAND gate. Okay. Now what will be the output? Now see very carefully. NAND gate rule is what? If one input is A, if one input is A, one input is A, one input is B, simple A and simple B, then output is A dot B. A dot B means first input dot second input having a total bar. First input is A, so I put A dot B. Instead of this, remember this, so you will never be confused. Y is equal to first input, whatever the first input is, dot second input first input dot second input having a bar. Remember from this the equation of NAND gate, so you will never be confused. Whatever the first input is, if it is A, put the A. If it is B, then put the B at the second input. If XY, then X dot Y. If now here also a NAND gate, now what will be the output? Now what will be the output? Okay. Now what will be the output? Now we know that the output equation of NAND gate is what? Y is equal to first input. What is the first input of this third NAND gate, final NAND gate? The first input is A bar, not a simple A, it is A bar. So whatever it is, we just write down. So A having a bar, the first input, so first input is this A bar, dot, so dot second input. And what is the second input? Second input is B bar, first input dot second input. So first input is A bar, second input is B bar. First input dot second input having a total bar. So having a total bar, it means having a total bar. Okay, having a total bar. So this will be the output of this diagram. This will be the output of this diagram. This is the output of this diagram. Okay. Now see very carefully, if this is the output of this diagram. Now from the De Morgan theorem we know that, if two things are multiplied with each other having a bar, they will be converted into plus having individual bars, and Y is B bar, X is A bar, Y is B bar, two things are there. So X bar plus Y bar, it means A bar having a bar plus B bar having a bar. Both things are separated with addition sign. So see what I want to say. A bar and B bar are separated. First of all, A bar, two things are multiplied. Which things? One is A bar, one is B bar. So separate them. One is A bar, the second thing is B bar. Then after the separation, having individual bars. If X and Y are two things, they will be multiplied. I just write down here for example of this De Morgan theorem, Ix dot Y. If two things having a bar over there, they will be converted into individual, okay, having a separate bar, Now here what is X? X is A bar. So I write down A bar having a bar plus Y thing is Y is B bar. So B bar having a bar. So both are separated with bar. Both are separated with bar. So bar to bar is always cancel out. Bar to bar is always cancel out. So now it is A bar having a bar, that is A only, and B bar having a bar, that is B only. Okay, so the final output will be, y is equal to a plus b. Y is equal to a plus b. The final output will be y is equal to a then plus b, and this is the equation of OR gate. Okay, this is the equation of OR gate. Once again I repeat, if I want to convert a NAND gate as a OR gate, I have to use 3 NAND gate, in which the starting 2 NAND gate consist first input and second input here as A and B behave as a NOT gate by connecting both the inputs with each other of each individual NAND gate. The final output A bar and B bar are connected with the 2 inputs of a new NAND gate. So the 2 inputs of this new NAND gate, the third NAND gate is A bar and B bar. We know that the NAND gate output is first input dot second input having a bar. So here the first input is A bar, second input is B bar. So having a bar. So A bar B bar means A bar dot B bar having a bar. And from the De Morgan theorem we know that if two things are multiplied, they will be separated from each other with addition sign. So first input A bar having a bar with a plus, B bar having a bar. Bar to bar will be cancelled out from each other. So they will be A plus B, and we know that this equation y is equal to A plus B is the equation of OR gate. So now we can say NAND gate behave as a OR gate. So this is the representation of NAND gate as a OR gate, and this is the proof. This equation is the proof. Okay, so now this will be the representation of NAND gate as a OR gate. So in an objective question in a competition exam, it is frequently asked that how many NAND gates are required to realize a OR gate. Then your answer should be 3 NAND gates. Here we require 3 NAND gates. How many NAND gates are required to realize a AND gate? Then 2 NAND gates are required. How many NAND gates are required to realize a NOT gate? Then 1 gate is required. Okay, so these are the 3 conversion. Now we require to convert NAND gate into a NOR gate, NAND gate into a OR gate, NAND gate into a XOR gate, NAND gate into a XNOR gate. Okay, so now see, NAND gate as a NOR gate, NAND gate as a NOR gate. That is very simple. If you understand this one, then it will be very simple for you to convert a NAND gate into a NOR gate. Okay, so I just save this file and I open a new file in which you will see how a NAND gate will be converted into a NOR, the remaining gates. So 3 gates I have already been completed. Now I just copy this one because it will be in our use that time. So I just copy this one. Now see, a new page. Kindly wait. Okay, now see. Now you have to convert. The fourth conversion is NAND gate as NOR gate. Conversion of this universal logic gate NAND gate into another universal logic gate NOR. Convert this. So that is very simple. First of all, we should require this circuitry as it is. The NAND gate as a AND gate circuitry as it is. NAND gate as a AND gate circuitry as it is. Then we have to use another NAND gate as a NOT gate. I am first here because you understand. I hope you understand the previous cases. So now one more NAND gate as a NOT gate. Connect one more NAND gate as a NOT gate. Now see the final output. Till this step where I mark a right, I know y is a plus b. So this is the circuitry of NAND gate as a OR gate. Now now I say one more NAND gate as is connected. So here we connect this a plus b with one more NAND gate as a NOT gate. Now what will be the final output? See, I know that if a NAND gate inputs are connected with each other and it behaves as a NOT gate, then the output will be the bar of input. The output will be opposite of input. It means whatever the input is, output is bar of input. So here what is the input of this final, this fourth NAND gate? Input is A plus B. So what will be the output? Whatever the input having a bar. Whatever the input having a bar. Okay. So y is equal to A plus B having a bar. Now we will realize it here. What is it is? Y is equal to A plus B having a bar. Okay, y is equal to A plus B, and we know that what is the equation of NOR gate? NOR gate equation is y is equal to A dot B bar. It means here we cannot use any NOR gate, we use only NAND gate, the 4 NAND gate. With the help of this 4 NAND gate, we build a circuitry such that the final output will be the equation y is equal to A plus B bar, which is actually the equation of NOR gate, which is actually the equation of NOR gate. So we can say this is the representation of a NOR gate as a NAND gate as a NOR gate. I just remove them to compact it. Okay, so this is the representation of a NAND gate as a NOR gate. This is the representation. Very simple. This is the representation of NAND gate as a NOR gate. So how many number of NAND gate we require to represent a NOR gate? 4 NAND gate. The previous, once again I show the previous cases. How many NAND gate are required to build a NOT gate? Only 1. How many NAND gate are used to realize a AND gate? Then 2 NAND gate. How many NAND gates are used to realize a OR gate? Then 3 NAND gate. Similarly, in second page I told you about how many NAND gates are used to realize an OR gate? 4 NAND gate. Okay. Now we see a very interesting XOR and XOR case. So the fifth one is how many NAND gates are NAND gate as a XOR gate. See very carefully, NAND gate as XOR gate. This is a typical one compared with these all. So see very carefully. Okay, NAND gate as a XOR gate. I know that in case of NAND gate as a XOR gate, what is the equation of XOR gate? The equation of XOR gate is A B bar plus A bar B. A B bar plus A bar B. Okay. Now, how I can find out this one? First of all, take a NAND gate in which 2 inputs are there, one is A, one is B. This input A and individual B are also connected with one input of 2 other NAND gates. The A is also connected with second NAND gate, the B is also connected with the third NAND gate. That is connected with the output of first NAND gate. Okay, see what I want to say very carefully and find out the proof. For this I have to use a NAND gate. First of all, I use a NAND gate. Okay, see very carefully. The first input is A, the second input is B. Okay. Now I use to another. Sorry. Now I use to another NAND gates. In which one input is connected to each other. in which one input is connected to each other. The second input and connected with the output of the common input is connected with the output of first NAND gate. The first NAND gate. This is the first NAND gate, so connected with this. Okay. So the output of first NAND gate is connected with the common input of second and third. Okay. The remaining two inputs are directly connected with the input side. The third input is directly connected with the input side. See very carefully this circuitry, because after when you will do it from your side after this lecture, then you will able to understand this whole concept. Okay, see very carefully. There are two inputs of first NAND gate. There are two inputs. One is A, one is B. Okay, this A and B input are also connected with one input of second NAND gate and third NAND gate respectively. The second input of second and third NAND gate is connected with each other, then finally connected with the output of first NAND gate. Then these two outputs of NAND gates are connected with the fourth NAND gate. See very carefully this representation, this realization. So this is connected with this, and this is connected with this. Okay, now the final output will be my XOR gate. And what is my XOR gate? A B bar plus A bar B. Okay, now we prove it that with the help of these four NAND gate we can realize a XOR gate with the help of this circuitry. Now we prove. See, first of all, this first number NAND gate. See this first number NAND gate. There are two inputs A and B. So what will be the output? Because this is a simple AND NAND gate, so the output will be A dot B having a bar. A dot B having a bar. Okay. Now see this second NAND gate. See very carefully. See this second NAND gate. Okay. So this is a NAND gate. It means its output is what? First input dot second input having a bar. First input dot second input having a bar. So what is the first input? The first input, this is connected with A. So here there is A. Here there is A. So first input is A. Okay. So first input, then dot. Second input, what is the second input? Because this second input is connected to this point, it means A dot B bar. Second input is A dot B bar because the output of first NAND gate is directly connected to this line of second input, this line here. This is connected, and this second input, this A dot B bar is also connected with the second NAND gate second input. So the second input of this second NAND gate is A dot B bar. A dot B having a bar. See very carefully. Okay. Now what is the output of this second NAND gate? That is A dot second input. Second input is A dot B bar. So first input dot second input having a bar. Having a bar. This is the rule of NAND gate. If there are two inputs of any NAND gate, then first input, here first input is A dot second input, whatever the second input is. Here the second input is A dot B having a bar. Then final bar is there. So first thing dot second thing having a bar. So if two things are multiplied and having a bar, they will be converted into first thing having a bar plus second thing having a bar. So now they will be converted as first thing. First thing is A. Then dot will be converted into plus. Second thing is A dot B bar. Second thing is A dot B bar. The dot will be C. First thing is A, second thing is A dot B bar. they are multiplied. So according to De Morgan theorem, multiplication will be changed into plus. So now plus sign will be there. Both things are separated bar. So first thing is A, so separately there is a bar. And second thing is A dot B bar. So again there is second thing having a bar. So A dot B bar and bar. Okay. So now see what it is. It will be. So it will be equal to A bar. It will be equal to A bar plus A dot B having a bar to bar. So bar to bar will be cancel out with each other and only A dot B will be remaining. So AB is only remaining. A dot B means AB. So the output of this is A bar plus AB. So now what is present here? What is present here? What is present here? It is A bar plus AB actually. It is A bar plus AB actually. This is A bar plus this is A bar plus AB. This is here. Okay. This is here A bar plus AB. Okay. Now what is here? Now see for this third NAND gate. See for this third NAND gate. What is here? Similar to this, there are two inputs of this NAND gate. So first input is what? First input is B. Let's consider B as the first input, no problem. So B is the first input. So here there is B. So first input is B. First input means one input. One input is B. Don't consider that upper one is first and lower one is second. No. Anyone you can say first or second. One input and second input. There are two inputs. Second input. Second input is same A dot B having a bar. Having a bar. So what is the gate output? What is the output of this third NAND gate? First input dot second input having a bar. First input is B, second input is A dot B bar having a bar. So that is similar to the above case, A dot B bar having a bar. So what is the final answer? A bar plus AB. Similar to that calculation, here we will find out B bar plus AB. Similar to that, we will find out B bar plus AB. B bar plus AB. Okay. So here what is B bar plus AB is here. B bar plus AB. Similar to that calculation, here we will find out B bar plus AB. Now these are two inputs. These are two inputs of this final NAND gate. See very carefully what will be the output Y. See very carefully the calculation for the output Y, because it is a little bit complex, but after analyzing this you will see. Now if you are having any confusion that from where the output of this third NAND gate is equal to B bar plus AB, then once again I tell you in a verbal sense, first input is B, the second input is A dot B bar. So both are multiplied and having a bar because this is the output of NAND gate. Now with the help of De Morgan theorem we can separate them. So first input is B, then bar, dot will be converted into a plus. So plus A dot B bar then bar. So A dot B bar to bar will be cancelled out. So AB will be there and B bar is still there. So B bar plus AB. Okay. Now we want final output. Just 1 minute. We will convert it then. Okay. So the output Y is equal to, this is a NAND gate. So what is the first input of this final NAND gate 4? What is the first input of this final NAND gate 4? So NAND gate is first input is A bar plus AB. First input is A bar plus AB. A bar plus AB. Okay. Dot second input. What is the second input? B bar plus AB. First input dot second input having a bar. Okay. So okay. Now we use the De Morgan theorem. To realize this, see very carefully. Now we use the De Morgan theorem. If two things are multiplied with each other having a bar over there, then they will be separated with bar having a plus in between them. So the two things will be separated each other. So first thing is a bar plus ab. First thing is, okay, I copy and paste it. Okay, the first thing is a bar plus ab. Just wait for 5 minutes. After the completion, I will repeat it. No problem. If any problem. First thing, having a bar plus plus second thing having a bar. This is according to De Morgan theorem. Okay. Now once again we apply De Morgan theorem for these two values. Two things are add having a bar. So they will be converted into two things individually bar with multiplication sign. So one thing is a bar. So again we write down a bar having a bar. Now this plus will be converted into a dot as per the De Morgan theorem. Then second thing having a bar. Second thing is AB having a bar. If two things are added with each other having a bar, then they will be converted into a dot individually bar. So first thing is a bar, second thing is AB. So both are converted with plus sign. So both are converted into a dot sign, will be converted into a multiplication dot sign, and individually bar. The first a bar will be bar and the second AB will be bar. Okay, just wait for 1 minute. Okay, then plus, so plus, similar to this second equation also a combination of two things with plus sign having a bar. First thing is B bar and second thing is AB. So individually they will be bar. So B bar will be bar and AB will be bar, and the plus will be converted into a dot according to the De Morgan theorem. So I just write down. This plus will be converted into a dot first of all. And these two things individually bar. See very carefully, just within 5 minutes it will be completed, the topic will be completed. So y is equal to, then in next lecture we will see how a NOR gate will be converted into a universal logic gate in all other logic gates. At that time you will understand completely. Okay, so y is equal to, now see the first case, a bar bar, a bar to bar is a, bar to bar is cancel out, dot a and b having a bar, and we know that two things are multiplied and having a bar, it means first thing plus second thing and both are individually bar, both are individually bar. I just remove this first bracket and bracket it. Oh, now see one again, there is a bar to bar, so bar to bar is cancel out, so I just write down a, then dot. There are two things AB, it means they are multiplied and having a bar. So again De Morgan theorem is what? Write down both things with bar and the dot will be converted into a plus. Then C again, then plus, then plus. B bar to bar is cancel out, so only B. Then two things A dot B having a bar, so they will be converted into A bar plus B bar as this first case, because A and B two things multiplied and having a bar, it means they are A plus B bar. Multiplication will be converted into a plus and individually they will multiply. Now see this. A multiplied by A bar. If 1 multiplied by 0, it means 0. A bar means opposite of A. If A is 1, then A bar is 0. If A is 0, then A bar is 1. So either multiply 1 by 0 or either multiply 0 by 1. The answer is 0. So A dot A bar is 0. Then A multiplied by B bar. That is A, B having a bar. A, B having a bar. Then plus then plus a bar b, then plus a bar b, b a bar, or we can say a bar b, a b bar plus a bar b, then b multiplied by b bar, that is 0. So this will be the final equation, and when we compare with all other logic gates equation, then we know that this is the equation of XOR gate. So with the help of NAND gate we find out the XOR gate. With the help of NAND, sorry, yes, so this is the equation of XOR gate. So we see that with the help of 4 NAND gate, by this combination we can convert a circuitry of NAND gate circuitry into XOR gate, because 4 NAND gates connected in this manner can be realized output y is equal to AB bar plus A bar B, and that is actually the equation of XOR gate. So now we we realize the XOR gate with the help of NAND gate. Now the last one, now see the last one. The last one is very simple, NAND gate as a XNOR gate. So that is very simple, because at this step you find out, y is equal to A bar plus A bar B. So what is the output of this? What is this output? Output is y is equal to A B bar plus A bar B, that is XOR gate. Now I want to find out NAND as a XNOR gate. So I save this file, I just copy, because that will be next use. Okay. Now see the last realization. Mind wait. Now see the last realization. We have to find out NAND gate as XNOR gate. NAND gate as XNOR gate. Wait. NAND gate as XNOR gate. Now it is very simple. This is what? This is a NAND gated XOR gate. What is the difference between a XOR and a XNOR? Just XOR is the bar actually, and the equation difference is XOR gate equation here it is AB bar plus A bar B, and what is the XNOR equation? XNOR equation is AB plus A bar B bar. Okay, now see this one. Just the output is connected with one more NAND gate, behave as a NOT gate. So see, we use at the output of XOR gate a NAND gate once again, in which both the inputs are connected with each other. Okay, and connected with this, right? So what will be the output? We now see. This is not my final output, because now it will change. So first of all, you should find out the output of XOR gate. As it is, we find out the output, and then just connect at the output one more gate. Okay, now A bar, now the input of this final fourth NAND gate is AB bar plus A bar B. Now we want to find out the final answer y. See very carefully, fast, within 2 minutes it will be completed. So now this is a NOT gate, because NAND gate both the inputs are connected with each other, it means it will behave as a NOT gate. So whatever the input, output is just the bar of input, output is just the opposite of input. So what is the input? Input is AB bar plus A bar B. Input is AB bar plus A bar B. Okay. So what is the output? Output is the bar of this input. Now see very carefully and we will find out the answer. Now apply the De Morgan theorem. So what is the De Morgan theorem? De Morgan theorem is, if two inputs with plus sign, if two things are there with plus sign having a bar, they will be converted into the plus will be converted into a multiplication dot sign, and individually both the things will be having a bar. So first thing is AB bar. Now see, within 2 minutes it will be completed. The first thing is AB bar. The first thing having a bar. then plus, so plus will be converted into a dot from De Morgan theorem. So dot. Second thing, and what is the second thing? Second thing is A bar B. Second thing is A bar B. Okay. Having a bar. Having a bar. Okay. Now again see the De Morgan theorem in that case. Two things are there. One is A and one is B bar. Having a multiplication sign with bar. So both are separated from each other. First is A, second is B bar. Right? And then having a bar. First is A, second is B bar. Okay. Then individually bar. So first A bar, then B, second B bar is also bar. Okay. Then the second thing dot. What is the second thing? Second thing is, see, A bar and B. So A bar having a bar dot B having a bar. So first thing is A bar and second thing is B. Now once again they are barred. So A bar to bar and B is bar. Okay. Now we see what will happen. See very carefully. So the first is A bar plus bar to bar is cancelled, so only the B is there. A bar, so I will just write down the bar here. So A bar plus B. Okay. The second is having a then dot, then dot, then dot. A bar to bar is cancelled out, so only A plus B bar, B bar, B bar. So see this one. Okay, now multiply these two terms. First A bar will be multiplied with A, that is 0. So what will remain? A bar, B bar, A bar, B bar. Okay. Then plus B multiplied by A, that is AB. Then B multiplied by B bar is 0. So the final equation is A bar B bar plus AB. Y is equal to A bar B bar plus AB. And this is the equation of which logic gate? When we see all the logic gates, NOT gate, NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate, XNOR gate, AND gate, NOT gate, then we find that this is the equation of XNOR gate, AB plus A bar B bar, or we can say A bar B bar plus AB. So this is the realization of NAND gate as a XNOR gate. This is the sixth realization. This is the sixth and last realization. So today we understand how a NAND gate can behave as a universal logic gate, because once again I will show you from the starting. This is the first file, first page, where we convert NAND gate into three other logic gates. One is NOT gate, second one is AND gate, the third one is OR gate. Then in second page I taught you about how a NAND gate converted to a NOR gate and XOR gate, detailed description of the derivation of the XOR gate. And in third we see that only connecting at the output side a NAND gate as a NAND gate as a NOT gate, we can convert NAND gate as a XNOR gate. So I hope you understand this. Thank you very much.